Hey guys, and welcome on into today's NBA pick video play for today's action, Thursday, November 16th, 2017. To access all of our NBA plays every day, you can get those over at stumpthespread.com, linked in the video description. And be sure to click that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. So heading into this one, going to be talking about this matchup here between the Golden State Warriors and the Boston Celtics. I'm really excited to see how this one shakes out. Another great test for both of these teams early on in the year, and what actually could be a preview of the NBA Finals. That's obviously a very long ways away, but certainly two teams here that are looking like some of the better squads in the NBA right now. Golden State, they've gotten things back on track after kind of stubbing their toe a little bit during the first couple weeks of the regular season. They're now at 11-3 overall. They've looked like the clear best team in the NBA over the past few weeks. Right now, this squad has just been deadly on the offensive side of the ball. They're first in the NBA in scoring average, putting up about 120 points per game. First in assists. They're coming off of yet another solid showing, getting past the Orlando Magic. That's a very improved Orlando team by a final of 110-100 in their last outing. In recent games, taking care of business on their home court, getting past the Magic by double digits, blowing out the 76ers, blowing out the Timberwolves, blowing out the Heat. It's just been getting really easy for the Warriors as of late. They've been getting the job done on both sides of the ball. It'll be interesting to see if Golden State is able to dictate more their style of play here today, a bit more up-tempo, higher scoring, or if the home team, the Boston Celtics, will have success in kind of slowing things down a bit. That's really what we're going to be talking about here in this particular matchup. We're going to be talking about where we think this one will end in terms of the over-under, which sits right now at about 215 to 214.5 points. There are some injury concerns. It does look like Steph Curry is going to be able to go, so we're going to go ahead and assume that Curry's on the court. Also, Boston, they've been dealing with injuries all year and still having a lot of success, but it does look like, other than Gordon Hayward, that their important guys for today's action are going to be out there on the court, specifically Kyrie Irving. But the Warriors, they're 22nd in the NBA in total team defense, but that's not a huge concern given the fact that their plus-minus right now is at about plus 12 points, and the fact that their defense doesn't rank extremely high is the fact that Golden State plays at a faster pace, up-tempo, and when you play at that level, especially with what we've been seeing out of the Warriors this year in terms of their offensive production, you just expect to give more points up to your opposition as well. But the Celtics, completely different brand of basketball than what we've been seeing out of the Warriors, but effective nonetheless. They're 13-2 overall. They've just been racking up those wins, 13 straight. They actually opened the year, seems like such a long time ago now, but they opened 0-2 with back-to-back losses against the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Milwaukee Bucks. But since then, nobody's been able to stop the Celtics. They've had a lot of very close wins, the occasional blowout, but right now in the year, they're ranked 22nd in the NBA in scoring average, putting up about 103 points per game, right about there, and they rank first in the NBA in team defense, allowing under 95 points per contest. So you have a very interesting situation here. These teams' numbers are actually the reverse of each other, where Golden State's first in offense, 22nd in defense, while the Celtics are first in defense and 22nd in offense. And it's just going to be one of those situations where the Celtics are going to try to kind of slow things down more into the half court, try to make it more of a defensive battle, because that's what they've had success with this year. But I feel like Golden State, with how well that they've been playing offensively as of late, they're going to almost force the Celtics to play at a faster pace and try to get more easy baskets in transition to try to keep pace on the scoreboard. So when taking that into consideration, we do feel like this is going to be more of a Golden State type of contest here on the road, and as a result, probably going to be a higher scoring game. All Golden State probably needs to do is score right around their average, and this over-under will look really good for the over side. So that's going to be today's play, guys. We're going to go ahead side with the over, 214.5 to 215 points. And again, if you want to get all of our NBA plays every single day, you can check those out over at stumpthespread.com, linked down in the video description, and be sure to click that subscribe button on our YouTube channel.